Got the soil tilled up pretty good. The ground is actually shockingly pretty moist. Right here, this is where a drainage trench is at. It's real soft over here. So I'm gonna plant some roses. Welcome to ZNA. Welcome to the Humble Harvest Homestead. I got these roses, so I'm trying to plant them before they dry out. I gotta trim them up first. So I might just trim them in the back of the truck. I know, but yeah. Flowers are dried up now, but they got nice flowers on them. These are wild roses, or some kind of rose that adapted here. It's pretty nice, but it'll do pretty well out here. So I'm gonna get the tripod. Do it over here by the sheep. Hello, everybody that's watching. Hey, Jermaine, Mayo. I don't know why it's not sitting right. This tripod has been. Hey everybody that's watching. Appreciate everybody that hit the like button. So you got 28 viewers, you got only 4 likes. You see Blue over there, knocked out. Sleep. It's starting to cool down. It's kind of hot earlier. So sheep's starting to come. I don't know why the camera is like tilted. See the sheep eating it. It's covered in thorns, so they're still trying to eat the thorns. But I'm gonna trim it anyway, so the sheep can trim on it. Got a bucket with a little bit of water in it. I don't know how well y'all can hear me. I don't have a microphone. It's not too windy right now. It's really sharp. Spread them out. Hey, Kaya. Hey, Zion. So this is a wild rose plant. Trying to figure out how I'm gonna cut it. So it grows multiple root systems. Hey, you gotta see that. She got caught in one of the lines. I don't know where she went. Kaya. I don't know where. She put that line Hey, go. She pulled one of the rose bushes and where it went. Looked like she pulled one of them. But yeah, the pond doesn't really have any water in it. You see the sheep, they like getting on it. They've been going on top of it. But the water has been actually staying in the bottom of it. So if it rains, it'll probably hold a little bit. Oh, here it is. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, Coco. She's getting used to us dealing with her. So I'm gonna trim them back. I might see if I can do cuttings off of this one. I don't know how well they'll root, but I might be able to make little root cuttings off of this vine. I gotta see how that'll work with this. It's all entangled together, so it's hard figuring out what's what. So this can be one separate bush, and that'll grow into a rose bush. Move it closer. Let's see, hi Liz. Yeah, we shipped out everybody who made orders. We shipped out the orders today, so they should be getting them this week. The merch will take a little longer. We have to order those and then put the designs on them. So hey Zane, hope all is well with you guys. We had to cut down our mango, one of our moringa trees, a palmetto and avocado tree yesterday. Oh wow, yeah, lost them in the storm. I heard it's been some storms. I've been waiting for us to get our next storm. Do y'all have any strawberries, blueberries, or blackberries? We have blackberries, wild blackberries, but we don't have any strawberries or blueberries. So our family just tuned in My notifications never work. He said great. Yeah, YouTube is always weird. But yeah, I'm trying to plant a lot more roses. I found an area where there's a lot of wild roses. I think they're wild. They're either wild or like some kind of rose plant that adapted here, but it was growing wild along the road. And there's a lot of pink roses on them. It's pretty cool. I'll probably make a video about it, but I dug up a few of them, but there's a lot more. I'm gonna start planting them on our property, and hopefully we get a lot more rose bushes. So I tilled up an area over by the high tunnels in front of the house. Plant the first ones. I'm gonna try to start doing cuttings, and I might see if I can root some of them. But I dug these up by the roots. I just gotta trim them back. Figure out how to do that. So I'm trimming off the leaves so that they don't dry out, and so the plant can focus on getting the roots established. Leaving the leaves on, the bush will waste a lot of energy, and the leaves will dry out the root system. Plus, to cut off the top growth because the roots, it'll be stressed. It won't be able to support it since it's disconnected from the main plant. Let's see. That might be good. I'll leave a few leaves on and see how it does. Maybe remove some of the lower ones. See, merch, can't wait to order. Yeah, the merch, we've got our website live. So well, at some point we have the drinks, not just local. We just have to, the main thing with the drinks, it would have to be like probably overnight shipping, and the shipping would be expensive. So it'll be tough shipping it. Making it worth it, it'd be expensive, the shipping costs. But if we can figure out a way to ship it where it'd be worth it. Trying to keep the roots moist. Is it like cutting dead ends off here, promotes growth? Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, hair is a lot like plants. So can clippings be used for rose water? They probably can, especially the petals. But since they dried up and they're in the back of the truck, I didn't plan on using them. But I might harvest some at some point and use the petals for something. So these plants, these roses will be like the mother plants. I can use them for cuttings and different stuff. Eventually I might use them for grafting. I really want to learn how to do that. Really sharp. Yeah, there's a lot of thorns on them. Yeah, I don't know if I'm saving some of them for cuttings. I don't know if I can get them to grow roots. Probably not. But I'm gonna still save the stems just in case. I don't know how many I got. I think I did 3 or 4. I did 4 so far. Yeah, it's real peaceful with the birds. Sometimes you hear different birds. Sometimes you hear the owls. Sometimes you hear crows. It's pretty peaceful out here. Yeah, I don't know if y'all just heard that owl. The owls are probably some of my favorite birds. They're really wise. You don't really hear them when they're flying. trying to trim a lot of the lower leaves and then a lot of the bigger leaves, and then just leave it a tiny, small amount left. If it grows, it'll resprout and it'll grow bushier. So right now it just looks like stems. So this one's smaller, has a smaller root system. I'm gonna try to trim it down more. The roots is where it holds the energy, and the bigger the root system, the stronger the plant will be. So the plant will pull the energy from the roots back into the leaves. So if I leave too much leaf and not enough root, the roots won't be able to support the top growth. That'll probably be alright. So the same with this one. I gotta keep checking the chat. So does your land produce honeysuckles? I smelled something. I'm not sure if they're honeysuckles, but they smell like honeysuckles. I'm not sure. It's different flowers. So yes, we love the sound of owls. The blue jay's really loud though. Yeah, I don't know what some of the birds are, but some of them are loud. Some of them are louder than others at different times. Like, I don't know if it's the weather, like after a rain or something. But in the evening and at night, you hear the owls. Sometimes the owls will go crazy, though. I don't know if it's when there's coyotes near them. So I'm excited for these. I was wanting to get some roses anyway, but they take a long time to get established if you start them from seed, so I didn't want to really plant them. I wanted to buy a rose plant and already cut it, so instead of having to buy it, I found this, and I dug it up, so I'm going to hopefully be able to grow unlimited amount of roses. Digging these up, we'll see how well it does. I think it'll do pretty good. And if it grows good, we'll have a ton of roses. They're already adapted to the land. They can grow wild. They're growing, they're thriving where they're at right now. And it's a lot of them. They're kind of taking over, actually. So I'll have an abundant supply. We can use the roses for teas and different stuff. We can put them in our distiller and make some hydrosol, some flower water and different stuff. We will be using the roses and the petals and the leaves. So I'm excited for how this does, because this will be better than even a store-bought rose. It's already adapted here. It grows wild, and you don't have to really put any input. You don't have to water it or anything like that. Once it's established, because it was already growing out wild naturally, so it'll do good if I can get it to grow by the house. I need some shears. These scissors don't do good. I have some somewhere, I don't know where they're at. This one's really long. So since I dug this up from a bigger root system, it's all connected to like one giant root system. And since I dug this one up, I'm cutting them back because the roots won't be able to support all of the top growth, because it's not as big of a root system as it was. So I'm cutting it back way down, at least to right here, if not further. All that's gone. And I might see if I can make cuttings from those stems. I'm not sure though. That one's a little woody-ish. So I'm definitely cutting the flowers off, because the flowers will drain it. See, the flowers already drying out. And in the green stems, they dry out pretty fast. Better ripping, so. Might be able to make a cutting out of this. So I'm gonna see if I can get that one to root. Since it's kind of white on the bottom, it might be able to grow roots. We'll see. That'll be an experiment. And then this top part, I'll try that one. So we'll see if we can make some cuttings out of some of them. I don't know how well they'll do. they don't have any roots. So I try to think of which way I want it to grow, what I want it to look like. Trying to get them to grow bushy. I want to build a wall of roses. And so I want them to grow, instead of growing straight up like this, I want them to grow out bushier. So they'll kind of branch out more. But I still want it to be managed. And we'll probably put these kind of somewhat around the house. See, the owl's getting closer. But they'll be somewhat around the house. I kind of want to have like a wall almost of these roses. It would be really nice. So the rabbits will be able to use it. But we can use it. We want to build a courtyard around the whole homestead area to separate the farmstead from the homestead. Be somewhat separate. And so the flowers look nice. I might keep these flowers. These ones look like they're in better condition. I don't know. Probably not. Roses are a really nice plant to have because you can use them for a lot of different stuff. It's really good for you. Kind of like what you would buy in the store. So this one will be adapted to our environment. It already grows wild, just maybe 5 minutes from here. They grow these nice pink flowers. Yeah, I thought about giving that one an A. They're really nice. May be able to do some cuttings with them. Maybe I can screenshot. you some pictures. It's really cool. I want to figure out exactly what kind of rose this is. But I think it's wild. I don't know if it's native or if it adapted here, but it's really nice. Shalom, peace and blessings to everybody. I'll be right back. See, my battery is on. It's on 50%. But yeah, appreciate everybody for watching. This will be a strong one. Let me see. I think I missed. You just said, I pray they make it. I think you have what it takes. Yeah, I really hope they make it. I think they will. to see if I can make a cutting out of each one of these. But for now, I'm just gonna keep it as one plant. At least part of it. So we'll see how this one goes. So like these leftover stems, I didn't know if I could maybe do some cuttings, but I don't know if I have time for those. Now so this trench, the toads have laid eggs, and so there's little tadpoles, which is nice. So I'm gonna try to raise little tadpoles for the mosquitoes. But yeah, I think the flowers are native. They're growing wild, probably about 5 minutes away from here. They're roses, pink roses. So I don't know if it's native or if it just is adapted here, but it grows well. There's a lot of wild bushes growing. So we'll see how many I can fit over here. I'll be right back. Yeah, mine disconnected. I had to use my phone for something. So I might as well, since I already trimmed these, I might use these. See if they'll grow. Some of them. Decided to actually get these stems too. I'm gonna just see if I can get these stems to grow, since I already trimmed them off. I don't know how well they'll do, but I might get some rooting hormone or see if I can make some. But I'm gonna see if I can get these stems to grow some roots. So some of them might be able to. We'll see. crazy. Y'all see them going crazy. See, Beverly said your order will be there tomorrow. You know, I'm shocked it went that quick. I wasn't sure. Thought it would take longer. Yeah, we shipped them all today. The post office was open. We went this morning and shipped all the orders. So if you ordered, we appreciate you for ordering. Those are our first orders. And yeah, we appreciate your business. Really excited. We'll be making a video. Yeah, if you ordered merch, the merch takes a little bit longer. We have to order it, custom order, and then we have to put the design on there. So it'll take longer to ship those. But it's pretty exciting. We've been waiting to launch for a while. So depending on where everybody's located. Beverly said she's getting her order tomorrow. She said order she can get them on. Yeah, I'm shocked it's getting there that soon. I didn't think it'd get there that quick. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty cool.
It's faster than I thought.
Yeah, it's pretty quick. Hey, Kaya. Come here, Kaya. Come here, sheep. Hey, you doing? She started running and the rose got caught in her back. Yeah.
Look, she gonna try to eat it.
Yeah, they was all eating. Evan smashed that piece.
Dang. Supposed to be Evan.
Yeah.
We're gonna put this in. Looks like we got
Somebody was asking about Coco.
tag.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to check earlier. I was wondering if they sent it. Got to get a new tag. New registration. So I don't know if these are gonna go at all. I might eventually get some rooting hormone, or I might try to see if the sumac roots, they make like a little sap. I might try to dip them in that or something. See if I can make some kind of rooting hormone, or I might just buy some so that I can root the stems with higher success rate. I want most of them to grow roots on them. The Coco, she's funny. It's been a while since I rode her. Fell off of her one day. She stepped all over me. Cutting them about 6 to 8 inches long. Putting them in the water for now. But really, I want to plant these main roots. So you see, they're green stems. The thorns are even pink. They have little pink thorns on them. You can see it. But yeah, all the animals, they've usually come back towards the house around this time. Trying to get them all in the shot. They usually lay around the truck. They're probably not by the truck because I'm over here. But they lay by the truck and lay in the driveway because it's dry. And it's like sand almost, so it's more comfortable to lay on. It's like natural concrete almost. Like
You don't need that.
almost like an earthen floor.
Hey, stuck on my shirt. That's you.
There's a guy over there.
She's so fat.
Yeah, she's been big.
Hey.
Kaya's pretty efficient at grazing. She's the only lamb that doesn't drink any milk,
Ow.
so she's fully weaned.
Hey, don't fight.
She's efficient at grazing. She'll be fat at the end of the days from eating. Plus the neighbors probably been feeding her. I don't know if she goes up to them or not.
No, I think she's too scared.
I don't know though. She might if they've been feeding.
But yeah.
Ebony.
Hey.
Ebony look crazy here. Ooh.
They all look crazy because they're all shedding. The older sheep. Kaya. I haven't seen you all day.
Let's see. See, Lisa said, "Blessings, A&A. Thank you for welcoming us back to your peaceful farm. How's your pond coming along?" The pond is pretty much done. We're just waiting on it to rain. It hasn't rained since I built it, but the sheep been getting on it. Y'all hear the coyotes?
Yeah, y'all hear that, Ebony? You hear that?
I don't know.
No, I'm trying to think about
You said what to do.
I don't know what to do. Hey.
You said hi name, my order comes tomorrow. Yeah, I'm shocked it came that quick. Honestly,
Yeah, me too.
It's pretty nice though.
Yeah, that is.
We just shipped them. We shipped all of our orders this morning.
Yeah,
They look crazy.
she does.
They be looking jacked up, but they be shedding. I don't know if y'all see her. I'm trying to look.
Yeah, she looks the worst out of all of them.
Said, am I able to order a butcher block with Mason's name on it from you guys? We can't. I don't know. We aren't able to put any writings on it yet, but eventually we might expand to get like a heat pin or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now we can't put any names on it.
She she be laying down.
So you didn't get any rain from tornadoes? Yeah, we didn't get I'm trying to think. We didn't really get any. We haven't really had any storms
Yeah.
since I built it. Yeah, she rubbing it. But yes, it hasn't really. When we did have storms before I built it, those storms didn't really do too much. But usually the news hypes up the tornadoes, and the tornadoes really isn't. It's not as bad as it seems.
Yeah.
I mean, if you
Thankfully.
if you experience a thunderstorm, it's just like a thunderstorm most of the time, unless you actually get hit by a tornado,
Yeah.
which most people aren't gonna get hit by a tornado. But they can be powerful. The news is always hyping it up. The weather, these previous storms, it didn't even really do nothing. Yeah, she said it. She said it arrived at the post office at 1:15 p.m. today. Yeah, that might be when they checked it in. I'm trying to think. But yeah, we'll see. I haven't really looked at the tracking stuff. But I was thinking it'd be at least a few days. A lot of the stuff it was estimated. I think the 7th or the 8th. But it depends on where you're located, and a lot of times the estimates will be different days. But yeah, I need to look at it, see what they all say. But it's good you got the email, because I didn't know exactly if it was working for everybody to get their tracking email. Because they had a button where you could send it, but I wasn't sure if it was sent. So I meant to send a separate one, but it's good, y'all. You got it. So this one, I got a good feeling about this one. This looks like it'll probably grow pretty good. It's a thick one, a thick stem, but it's still green. And then it's I trimmed it down, but it's got some strong growth on it. So who knows? We'll see if I can get it to grow some roots on it. That's a nice size. But I think roses would do really good if I had some rooting hormone. We'll see. Even if we have only 30% of them grow roots, that'd still be pretty good. Nothing.
Look, she's eating the vine.
It stole one.
Oh, look,
Yeah, it's getting dark. I don't know what the low is tonight. We have to keep watching the temperature because it'll be hot in the day, or sometimes it'll be kind of warm, but then it can still get cold at night. But then some nights it's not cold, so we have to keep an eye on it to make sure we have the firewood ready. See, we gotta light the fire for the heat.
I think tonight is supposed to be like 60.
Yeah, I think it's supposed to be in the 60s
I
tonight.
don't plan on lighting it, but tomorrow is supposed to be cooler.
When it's in the 60s, we don't light the fire at night, but when it's like 50 degrees at night, we light the wood stove. And so we have to see what the low is every night. If it gets real low, we bring some of the plants in at night, which I think we're kind of past a lot of that now. But they can stay outside. I don't know if y'all hear the dog barking. That's Little Blue or Leo. They named him Leo. But you hear him barking.
You hear the doggy. Little Blue special.
Hey, y'all see Blue made an appearance.
Blue. Blue, why you crying?
He whining. I don't know. Yeah, these things are sharp though. It's a bunch of thorns.
Hey, buddy.
So this one's skinny. Probably this.
You're doing look blue like that. Ew.
I don't know why Ebony likes Blue. She always wanted to.
Yeah, Ebony is flirting with Blue.
Yeah, they always laying together.
I don't get it. What? You're a sheep. You're not
Then
dog.
her lambs come.
Oh. Look, Blue,
She always laying next to Blue. I don't know why. Funny. They trying to drink some milk from me.
And what are you doing?
Yeah, he funny.
Y'all all dusty.
Yeah, he dusty from. Shalom. Let's see. Lisa said, "Okay, I just put an order in and let it be on hold until you're able to make that happen." He said, "Hey there." He said, "So how has your rain levels been this spring? Isn't it when you get the most of your rain this time of year?" Yeah, a lot during April. It was raining a lot during April, but it just kind of depends. Each year it'll change. Last year it was raining a lot. This year it's been kind of,
Yeah, it's not raining as much this year.
yeah,
It's
been
a little
average.
drier.
But it rained. I don't know. Last time it rained is probably like what 2 weeks ago or something.
Yeah.
Like a heavy rain. It'll
Yeah.
rain. We had a light rain a couple of days ago, but it didn't really do anything. So I really like your website. It's exciting. Yeah, we've been working on it for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, working on it for a long time, doing different stuff.
I saw it for my knee. I wanted spiky vines. Hey.
Took a lot of planning. I'll get a chat. He said, "Take your nice backhoe and create a small underground storm shelter to protect you and your wife. You have a machine of wood. Shouldn't be hard to build." Yeah, that's what I want to do eventually. We probably built one over there. It kind of slopes a little bit. But the storms really haven't really been bad right now. Yeah.
I asked him to put
we want to build a storm shelter, but
Yeah.
it'll take a lot of time.
Yeah.
By the time I finish it, the storm season will be over.
Abram. Ow. I keep doing it. Ow. Didn't keep you up by mosquitoes. Abram, what are you doing? I don't like him to be with me.
Y'all see him right there.
Just like he be skinny. Hey, okay.
Beverly said, I can't wait to burn my candles. I love scented candles. Yeah, you got some good ones. I don't know what my my favorite one's probably the cinnamon orange clove one.
Yeah.
But then
I like frankincense.
yeah, the
and myrrh
frankincense and myrrh is really good, and the sandalwood and vanilla.
and the cedar.
But yeah, it's all, I don't know, they're all really good, just different
Hey.
types.
What are you doing?
They said Shalom family. It said I love the new website and all. How long will it be before out of state orders will be possible? We do out of state orders, just not for fresh tea because we can't ship the fresh tea. But everything else pretty much is out of state except for like fresh tea and then like ground lamb and stuff like that, fresh meat, or like live plants. We can ship the trees, the bare roots, but like potted plants, the shipping would be too much. It'd be high for y'all to pay the shipping. It wouldn't be really worth it. But we sell dry teas, the oils. Pretty much most of our stuff can go out of state.
Yeah.
But like ground lamb, we can't ship raw meat or fresh
Hey.
teas. It's more to it. Shipping
What are
fresh
you
teas,
doing?
it would be high shipping. But yeah, Jane said, I placed my order. I'm so excited. So that's so cute. Blue and the baby's behind. Yeah. Blue over there. They funny. He said, awesome goats you guys have. Very remarkable and not a lot of things in the way. And resource for goat cheese, milk, and meat. Yeah, it's pretty nice. They're hair sheep, but we can use them for mostly meat. We've thought about trying to milk one, but we'll probably end up getting a dairy goat for milk eventually. But yeah, we'll be eating Kaya.
No, we won't.
We're gonna be butchering her pretty soon.
No, Kaya, my baby.
So y'all say goodbye to Kaya. We'll be making some ground lamb chops. Lamb chops out of the tender leg.
Oh, Kaya.
Ground lamb.
Kaya would be a nice one. She's so big. Oh.
I'm excited for these roses. But yeah, everybody say their goodbyes to Kaya. We'll keep her since she's female.
Yeah.
It's nice that the bottle baby was a female.
Yeah.
Because we're keeping the females anyway. But we had a lot of males, so we're gonna sell most of them. He said, "Please don't eat her." No, I'm just kidding. He said the tea and goat meat look so delicious. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good. The tea is really good. But that'll just be local.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, let go.
Coco, wait.
What's she doing? Came up fast.
She's smelling the flowers.
She wanted to see what it was. She heard me shaking the bucket. But the tea will be just local deliveries.
Coco, hey.
We're only going to be doing that in Tulsa. Coco looking at the camera.
Yeah, Coco came up. Coco.
But Yeah. But for people that want to make the teas, we have the dry versions, and we'll be making. It's the same thing we make the teas with. Um. He said, "Stop tickling me," and yeah, she said, I'm not going anywhere. So, love eating lamb is very popular here in the Houston area. Some cultures enjoy all the time here in the restaurant. Yeah, it's pretty good. We didn't realize how good it was until we made some different stuff. We had some local lamb one time. It was really good. He said, "Don't you dare eat Kyle." Nah, we won't eat Kyle. Hi, Coco. You want some camera time too? He said, "My hair is gonna grow like Nay's beautiful head of hair." Yeah, it's pretty cool. We put some good stuff in it. We put dang, she gotta follow. Hey, Coco, you doing? We put frankincense and myrrh in it, so it smells really nice. It smells real herbal and earthy, but it's a nice hair oil. But it's kind of like an anointing hair oil almost, because it's got frankincense and myrrh. That's what they use in the Bible a lot, and it has a really good scent together. It's got a lot of healing properties. We put rosemary in it, some tea tree, jojoba oil, Jamaican black castor oil, the extra virgin olive oil, a bunch of different stuff. It's pretty nice. But yeah, that's what we use. He said, "Do you grow the tea on the homestead?" No, I wish. You can't grow green tea, but we do want to, once the sumac grows, we're going to grow some sumac tea. Or we're going to use the berries to make tea with. I don't know why they're messing with the stems. But yeah, we'll use the sumac berries. We'll start making teas and spices with that. Hey, you doing? Trying to get in the feed. But yeah, we'll make a lot of tea with that though, because it'll be, the sumac is really good. It has like a lemon taste, and it's really citrusy. And we can grow a lot of it from the sumac trees that's on the land, so we'll be making a lot of teas and spices. But that'll be more in the summer, probably around June, maybe July. So last year it rained so much, the sumac berries kind of got washed out, so it'll be nice. It's a little bit drier. The berries will probably do better. They'll probably get more flavor. The rain kind of washes the flavor off. Said Mason, say hi Coco. I'll be sending you a gift soon. Said, could blackberry juice be on the horizon in the future here? We might do it locally, probably like locally, depending on how much we harvest, but we'll most likely make more jams with it. The blackberry juice we'll probably juice ourselves for ourselves. It's been a while since I rode Coco. I thought about riding her, but I gotta plant these roses. We got the sheep getting ready to go in for the night. It's getting dark. You hear the frogs getting active. Toads. Coco. Yeah. See the sheep. It's funny how they be standing. They look funny. said, did you get the brush for Coco? We have a brush. Um, we got a grooming kit for her. Let's see. But yeah, we really need to wash them, and we really need to spray them for the flies with some cedar oil.
Yeah,
It'll be-
Abram's getting horny with Coco.
Oh yeah, I'll see Abram. I don't know if y'all can see it back there, how well you can see. But we're gonna start harvesting the cedar trees. We got a still, or we can distill the plants, make essential oils. Hey, and so we'll make our own cedar wood oil. Kaya, could you knock him up? Drop on. Make our own cedar wood oil, and we might use that to spray the animals with. We have some cedar oil too. We gotta make a mix and spray them. But yeah, we need to spray them actually before we move them. So we ain't gonna be able to spray them once we move them. We gotta pin them up. But yeah, see the sheep all shedding their coats. She's rubbing her head on. Kaya, what are you doing? She has little nubs. You can feel her horns starting to grow. Little nubs growing. Kaya's starting to grow little horns. Some of the females grow horns, some of them don't.
Yeah, her mom had horns. Mary.
Yeah, her mom had horns on her. But she has short. If they do grow horns, they're like small. They're not as big as Abram's. But... There you go. Hey. Crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably put them up. It's getting dark. The storms are actually nice because when we get the storms, that's when we get a ton of rain that floods through. So it's been watering our trees. If it don't rain soon, we'll have to start watering the trees ourselves. But yeah, the blackberries, they're starting to grow berries on them though. We're gonna try to start making some stuff out of them. We didn't really harvest that many last year. They get ate up so quick. Plus the rain, it was hard really doing anything. But this year we'll be trying to harvest more stuff. We'll be reaping the benefits of more. Somebody's poop. Huh? See the skies. Take a screenshot. But yeah, at this point in time, the sheep, they're usually ready to go in the pen. I might give them something. It's been a while since I gave them some feed. But I don't know if I can carry the camera with me. We'll see. We might lose connection. I'll try to go quick. But yeah, the calm. It's not supposed to rain. I don't think anytime really this week. We just got clouds, but they're not really rain clouds. I'm hoping it might rain in about a week, maybe next week, but we don't know. We might have some more chances of rain. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. You see them all running. So we're trying to get them in a routine. When we move them, we're gonna have to herd them a long distance across the land. Come on, sheep. You said what? Come on, sheep. Come on, sheep. They don't trust me as much. I haven't been feeding them. I don't have a bucket with me, so they know something's up, but they'll still come in because they know it's safer. Come on, sheep. Be on camera, everything looks really blue. I'll probably give him some feed. Especially since they still got the land. They can pretty much sustain their body condition just from eating off the land. Yeah, changing season, it's a lot of weird weather patterns. It's kind of the same cycles. We have crazy weather in the spring and fall, but this spring hasn't really been that bad compared to last year. Okay. But yeah, The weather is crazy, but you can notice the pattern if you live in Oklahoma long enough. It's really just anywhere. It's kind of the same anywhere. The weather fluctuates until you get to about June, really. Then it's gonna get real hot. Yeah, it starts to get dark at 8 o'clock. But yeah, we're gonna get some eastern redbud leaves. We've been eating these leaves while they're tender. I'm gonna try to start eating off the land more. But they're tree leaves. Eat them kind of like spinach. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Trying to think. I think there's some over here. That's probably it. Yeah. Blue. Thanks everybody for watching. I guess. Let's see if my phone battery's on. I guess I'll still plant this. Sheep and got feet. to soak the rose stems until roots appear, then plant them. The ones I'm planting are already plants that had, they already have roots. The other ones, I'm going to make cuttings and try to get those to grow roots. But these are already rose bushes that I dug up, so I'm going to just replant them. So I want to leave an opening. Probably end up putting a little small bridge right here. how well this one will do. This one didn't have much roots on it, but this will be an extra one at the end. We'll see. All right, so I got all of them planted. This 5 rose plants, and then I got some cuttings in here. I don't really have much hope for these, but I might try to see if I can do something with them. That was really just extra from trimming these. If I had some root hormone, they'd have probably a higher success rate. But these, I think, will have a much better chance. And so we'll see. That'll conclude the live. Get something to eat. Until next time.